iMessages are your way of communicating with a dog's owner and are one of your most effective ways of avoiding adverse canine situations. You will see positive and negative messages sent by an employee to a customer. Our focus will be to show you how to be diplomatic and positive in expressing your concerns to a dog's owner. The I in iMessages refers to you and the messages you use to communicate your concerns or desires to someone. iMessages are common in everyday conversation. However, we are not always concerned about how our message is taken. Let's listen in to see how Kurt uses his iMessage to get a dog's owner to remove the dog from the yard so he can enter.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am. Here to do the cable service you requested.
Okay.
I really need you to put that dog up.
Oh, it's no problem. He's not a problem.
No, really. I mean, I can't come into a yard with a pit bull.
Oh, he's no pit bull.
I don't care what kind of dog it is, ma'am. I'm not coming in that yard until you put that dog up.
I just don't understand. I think I'm going to have to call customer service before I can let you come in.
That's fine.
Well, now, that was not the result Kurt was looking for. Now he has to risk entering the yard with the dog and the owner present, or risk upsetting the customer further by not performing the service. To understand what happened, let's listen to Kurt's concern from the customer's perspective.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am. Here to do the cable service you requested.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Your kid looks to be a brat, and I really don't want to deal with him. You don't look like you can control him, so could you take him away so I can do my job and get out of here?
Ouch. No wonder the owner didn't want to remove the dog. She felt that Kurt insulted the dog and her ability to handle the dog. When expressing your concerns to a customer about their dog, you should always be aware of how the customer sees their dog. Many consider their dog as a child and a part of the family. Let's take Kurt to another situation and see if we can tweak his iMessage so he gets the result he is looking for.
Hi, ma'am. I'm here with the cable company, here for your service call for your cable.
Okay.
So you've got a dog. Is that a Shar-Pei?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's a beautiful dog.
Thanks.
I bet you he probably would be awful protective of the family. I'm wondering, could you possibly put him up before I come in the yard?
He's really sweet. I think it'll be okay.
I understand that. However, it's company policy that I don't enter premises if there's any loose dogs running around. So if there's a room you possibly could put him up, that'd be great. It's for my protection as well as yours.
Okay, I understand. Let me go check it out. I think I do have place.
Excellent. Kurt managed to soften his message and get the customer to understand his concerns and participate in the resolution. iMessages should always be delivered in a calm and friendly manner, regardless of the behavior of the dog. You should state the problem from your point of view without blaming or insulting the dog or its owner. You should always offer a solution and a consequence if the customer does not comply. This should be stated as, I want to help you, but I cannot while the dog is present. Above all, you want to turn the dog's owner into your advocate and not an adversary. Depending upon your job, you may or may not come into regular contact with dog owners. However, when you do, it is important that you understand the dynamics of working with an owner to control their dog. This skill, with your ability to recognize canine postures and read the pack dynamics of family packs, will help to keep you safe when visiting homes with dogs.